one shot is never enough.
Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and American Family Field in Milwaukee. It's the regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. So here is Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The left fielder.
First offering.
Giancarlo.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reynolds is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. In now, Luke Voigt.
Batting fourth. The first base.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames scoops it up on to first, and there were two down. Next up is Alex Avila.
Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. As he'll take a look at ball one.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Randy.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 3 ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Hunter Renfroe looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one yanked just foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, number 3. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lewis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So now into the box is Domingo Germán. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Eric Haas.
Number 13.
First offering. Fouled away. Popped him up. Voit is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Haas. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Up next to the Nationals.
Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Down the third baseline. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Haas has it, and the throw is in time. Stanton is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Urias. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Third baseman, Luis.
Fouled off.
Urias.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Brandon
The
Woodruff.
pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The tag, and he is out. Next to stand in is Randy Arozarena. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning. In now for Washington, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Luke.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
0-1.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Haas. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is Justin Turner, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lewis waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Gurriel.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, one down. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Now back, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center field, number 11.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-0 to the National center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This pitch is popped up. Gurriel might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames brings it in, and there's out number 2. Digging in will be Domingo Germán. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number
First
13.
pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Voit waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Kyle Lewis. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Line to left. Stanton gets under it and makes the catch. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with another 2-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
Striding in now for the Nats, Giancarlo Stanton. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Renfroe is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now is Ryan Reynolds. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. Daniel Vogelback is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Here's Randy Arozarena. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88.
New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the AB on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Maton, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a sinker. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Lewis is there, 2 gone. Now into the box, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gardner going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting,
Austin Voth comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Austin.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
Austin.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Eric Haas. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock. That
we'll have to press pause as that's... And now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in is number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Justin Upton gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Ball.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brent Suter takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Upton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Just hung in there on that one. Way outside. 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Kyle Lewis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Miguel Sano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 10.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now
standing in now, Alex Avila. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Tanner Rainey is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now,
and the pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Reynolds is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate now is Yuli Gurriel. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2, here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Washington jumped out to an early lead on the mound.